I have one rule. I have one strong rule with my powerful attorneys. Never hire a junior, okay? Because as I've learned from Don Jr., juniors are often pathetic losers with no talent. So when I saw Bruce Castor, I said, okay, we got Bruce Castor. Very good. And I didn't find out until I was watching the fake news today that he's Bruce Castor Jr., which is why I think he's one of the worst lawyers I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, this guy has no talent. He keeps. I'm bored. I stopped watching my own trial because Bruce Castor Jr. is a total loser. And, I wanted to stick with my great attorneys of Rudy Giuliani, who works so hard he has diarrhea falling down his forehead, and the great Sidney Powell, who right now is arguing my case in front of a TV that's playing People's Court, so she's a talent. And then Jenna Ellis, the great traffic court attorney lady. This was sort of a dream team, okay, and I got stuck with Castor Jr. Yeah, meanwhile, the Democrats, they had this guy, Joe Negose, and I don't want to get to, I looked at him on the screen. I said, who's that African American in, melatonin? My wife said to me, Negose. And I thought, I don't think you can say that, darling, not in front of polite company. So I thought she mispronounced it. So we're just calling him the N-word lawyer, and that's to be PC. Okay, and I don't like to be PC, but if I don't say that, they'll go, I can't believe you said that, sir. So we're having a great time. We're going to win because there's tremendous cowards in the GOP Senate. And we wanted nothing but nonviolence and peace, okay? Total peace, except on March 4th, which Q is predicting, and I heard this from Martha Taylor Greene, or whatever the hell her name is, that Q is predicting on March 4th I'll become president again. So, when that happens, let the rivers of blood flow through Chocolate City. But I only say that as like a desert metaphor, okay? Not as violence. But no buildings will be left standing in Washington, D.C. on March 4th. Total free speech, total metaphor, and we'll see what happens. Mitch, you have anything?
Mr. Former President, current President of Mar-a-Lago, I just want you to go away. Bruce Castor has to be the dumbest person walking the turtle god's green earth. So I just hope this ends soon. I think you're a disgrace, but we have so many cowards in the GOP that this is really probably a useless exercise.